first official day of NaNoWriMo, and we are off to the races. November is right in the middle of the semester, and it is probably the most important time of the semester because there are projects and proposals and a lot of research that needs to be done. I am not going to let my schoolwork slack because of my writing challenge, so I do believe this will affect my NaNoWriMo total, or it has the potential to affect my NaNoWriMo total at the end of this process. To further add stress to my academic life, I have a final paper due the first week of December, and taking into account this is graduate school, I need to be able to conduct original research in the allotted time frame, and there is no way I can do that in 1 week. So I'm going to have this overarching paper due on my shoulders as I'm writing. Basically, my life is really, really busy right now. So please wish me a lot of luck on this month-long journey. And I am making a full pot of coffee for one. So I just received an email from one of my teachers. She's moving class time several hours earlier, and now I'm going to lose my morning writing time because that is now our class time. I tend to be rather drained after these classes. They're about 4 hours long, and there are only 4 of us in the class, so they're really intense. It's not as if I can just bounce back really quickly. I always need to kind of recuperate to a certain degree. I need a clear head when I write, so I don't know how well this is going to go today. I'm trying to be flexible, but this is going to impact my words. Let me know if you have any advice for dealing with writing routine curveballs. I think NaNoWriMo should allow 1 day off. For next year's NaNoWriMo, we should have a petition to allow 1 official freebie day for no writing. Whether this is a sick day, a mental health day, a vacation day, just 1 day. 1 day off. That is all I am asking. There are a few nice things to have in November at least. In order to try and de-stress, I bought an aromatherapy machine, as well as some eucalyptus drops. Every year I buy candy for trick-or-treaters just in case I ever get a knock on my door on Halloween. I never do. Now I am using the candy as a reward system. This button was sent in one of my many wonderful Owl Crate deliveries. As much as I love this button, I wish I had a time turner right about now. I want to know specifically who chose the month of November for this writing challenge. Why is NaNoWriMo in November? There needs to be a reason other than it's a good catchy title, because November is a horrible month to have this type of writing challenge. It just is. I took a few days off from writing and vlogging. I needed to just take some time for myself, I think. For those of you who do not know, I am currently earning my PhD in communications, and a large portion of that has to do with political communications. There is no alternate reality in which I was not watching these election results come in live. That being said, I did not go to sleep until probably 4:30 in the morning because I wanted to see the speeches. My word count was not going to increase. That is just a fact due to my physical state that day. For those of you who are new to my channel, I should probably preface this by saying I live in Washington, D.C. Well, for those of you who are not political junkies, D.C. voted for Hillary 90+%. Keeping those results in mind, post-election days have been really strange and difficult in D.C. Everyone I came in contact with on Wednesday and Thursday post-election seemed genuinely affected by the results. The receptionist in my apartment building looked so sad, I felt compelled to go buy her a small orchid to keep on her desk from Trader Joe's. She looked as if she was on the verge of tears and needed something to make her smile. Everyone around me has been so affected. There has been so much else going on, it's become increasingly difficult to just focus on writing. I am filming this a few days after the election, so it's taken me a little while to work up the energy and momentum to want to film and write again. I'm going to try really hard to get my word count back on track over the next few days and make up for my lost writing time, but even if I don't get back on track and my NaNoWriMo total at the end isn't what I need it to be, I accept that and I'm okay with it. There was something monumental that occurred that needed to be digested, and if I needed to take a few days off, I needed to take a few days off. I'm going to try and get my head back in the writing game and make up for my lost time but even if I don't make up for the lost time, I accept that. I think the calling to be a writer is more important than ever because writers are going to hopefully critique the society we live in. I hope people have not switched their projects to dystopian novels just because they're disheartened. If you are reading dystopian, I hope you have a reason, and I hope you're providing some sort of lens to look at the world. For anyone who has that call or desire to become a reader or a writer, please keep doing what you're doing. I really hope these projects instill a sense of loving literature in the readers. I'm just not in the mood to get out of bed right now. So I have a short NaNoWriMo story for you. Today, my Microsoft Word subscription lapsed. For those of you unaware of how current Microsoft products work, you need to renew your subscription every year. For some reason, mine did not automatically renew, even though I left a credit card on file. Something went wrong, and then when I did renew it, I could not download the Microsoft Suite, so I proceeded to spend 2 hours, 2 full hours on the phone. I was just getting bounced around like you would not believe. So I spent 2 full hours on the phone to get Microsoft back. I'm pretty sure my word count is going to be much lower because Microsoft did not work like I needed it to. I just received an email that my teacher is canceling class for the day. I have never been so excited not to have to go to school. I really needed this day to catch up on things. Yesterday I had the Microsoft Word debacle and I'm really behind on my words, so today I get to catch up. I am so thankful for this extra day. I am in such a good mood right now. This is just what I needed. Happy Thanksgiving! Because NaNoWriMo chose a month with Thanksgiving. No NaNoWriMo! And I am making a full pot of coffee for one. Apparently my coffee intake has really increased because I'm running out of these bags much quicker than I have in the past. When you're drinking as much coffee as I am right now, it is nice to have options. Let's add Christmas lights to the to-do list. Why not? Say hello to the NaNoWriMo writers out there. We're in the home stretch. I won NaNoWriMo 2016. I can officially call myself a NaNoWriMo winner. It is just so surreal to be able to say that. For those of you who've been avid viewers of my channel, you may remember I did the July NaNoWriMo challenge, but this is the official NaNoWriMo win. I was able to validate my word count on November 28th, and I may have actually tripled the word count. I wasn't really planning on that happening, but it did, and now I have 2 drafts. I'm not someone who's boastful or self-congratulatory, but I'm really proud of myself right now. And my official announcement that I won NaNoWriMo is my most liked tweet ever. I won. I really, really won. And if you want to follow my writing journey and hear me talk about literature every week, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching my NaNoWriMo journey.